You're watching FemChef FGC. Like and subscribe to my favorite gladiator on the Citadel.
Was not my week, but I have my crash out. I'm good now. It happens.
You're fine. So earlier I was asking you to come up here and do this because he was using this as a prop so significantly often that I actually wanted to know what the book was about.
Okay, so it is a sapphic reimagining of Hades and Persephone on a tidally locked planet with a goofy robot sidekick. And I'm extremely proud of it, and I'm very excited for people to read it. This is the advanced review copy, so this is a paperback. You can see advanced reader's copy here. It's releasing in hardcover, ebook, and audiobook on May 5th.
Well, how did you zoom in on her face? So it's yeah, this is something that we love. We love when people get creative outside of the normal realm that we usually see them in. So to see you work this hard on something and to come to fruition is really great.
It's one of those things where now, like, the Street Fighter stuff is a fun fact with the writing friends, and the writing stuff is a fun fact with the Street Fighter friends.
Yeah.
I think a lot of my friends in the FGC did not know this was something that I did, and they're like, oh, when did you start doing this? And I'm like, I've been working on this longer and harder than anything with video games. Like, this is the hardest thing I have ever worked for in my life.
Is this your first book, too?
No. I actually... Okay, the long timeline is I wrote a book in high school, briefly tried to get a literary agent. Nothing came of it because it wasn't good. Went to college, focused in college for 4 years, came home, graduated, realized it wasn't going to happen unless I just put the time in, rewrote that entire book from scratch, queried in 2020 for about 9 months, got about 100 rejections, ended up with 2 offers from literary agents, signed with my agent, edited that book with my agent. We sent it out like 2021, and it didn't sell. It was not the right time. Wrote this instead, edited it with my agent, sent it out. It sold within a year, and then it's just been all of the process of that. Like, I've had a couple friends be like, why is it taking so long to come out? I'm like, because the version we sold was under 100,000 words, and the version you're going to read is like 140. That's why.
Okay.
Like, this was intense structural copy edits, and then line edits, and then proofreads, and then mass pages.
I didn't know a book went through all of this. Oh my God.
There is so much involved, and then you got to promote, and then you got the advanced review copies, and you got to do cover art, and they're still putting the finishing touches on the audiobook. We have to find narrators for the audiobook. Like, this is the hardest thing I have ever done. I have never worked so hard for anything. And I got to make my niche joke on Twitter that I was just like, there are like 5 people that are going to think this is funny, so I'm seizing the opportunity. I don't know if you know the running gag on FGC Twitter that you have to be 2K MR to have an opinion on the game.
Oh, God.
Because Big Bird made a post like 2 years ago now, something like, you don't get to complain about game mechanics if you're not, you know, top level because you don't understand the game as well as you think you do. Which was valid, but it turned into a meme of basically you don't get an opinion until you're 2K. And I hit 2,000 want-to-read ads on Goodreads. So I posted a screenshot of my Goodreads stats with, does this mean I get to have an opinion on Street Fighter? And my friends are like, what is this, book MR? And I'm like, you could say I have
book MR.
The reads.
Okay, yeah, I can understand how that one was definitely around.
I'm probably changing my CFN to I have the reads in May just because I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this. I'll definitely buy myself a copy.
The coolest part is that it comes out on May 5th and Combo Breaker's at the end of May. So I have more than a few FGC friends that are like, if I bring my hardcover to Combo Breaker, will you sign it?
Yeah,
so
that's actually kind of awesome.
I get to sign books for my friends at Combo Breaker, which is like the coolest thing. Oh, and if you are in the local FGC, technically you're in here, because I don't know how many people actually read the acknowledgments in the back of the book where they're just like, thank you to my mom, my cousin, and my dog. There's a whole paragraph of like, thank you to my Street Fighter community, and I shouted out all our locals. So Shadow Royalty's in here.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Wait, what?
Let me flip to it.
Hold on.
My Street Fighter community, the name on this cover is Laura, but you probably know me as FemChef. In particular, thank you to Power Surge, Iron Grid, Go for Broke, Shadow Royalty,
right
Limit
here,
Break.
that's us. If I can get, okay, hold on.
Yep, there you can see it.
Shadow Royalty. Shadow Royalty.
So y'all are in the book. Y'all are book official now.
That's I
appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
this is the kind of hobby that teaches you how to pick yourself up after a loss because it's going to happen over and over again. Yep. And publishing is very much the same where it's mostly silence and no's.
Yeah.
Like, so many no's. You only need one yes, but until then it's just no, no, no. Long stretches of silence that mean no. Most literary agents reject by just never sending an email back because they're too busy. And they'll have a window of like 6-9 months where you might get a yes. and you just wait 9 months and your reward is silence.
Yeah.
Like, it is the most soul-destroying industry, and it was completely worth it. It was completely worth it.
Yo, and it's just like, it is a lot like that too, for like the tournament scene here we have here. Like, you're gonna get lost after loss, but if it's that one win, we're like, boom, that's your stamp in history that you were here and you won this thing. And now you have your stamp right here.
Yeah.
That, all that hard work
I
you
kind of
had.
have to remember to use either thing as a way to offset frustrations with hitting a wall. Like, I really underplayed today. I'm very disappointed in how I played my stream sets, but this is happening in 3 weeks. So I'm like, you know what? I have something else to be proud of right now. And then when something happens with this, if I'm frustrated in editing, I'm worried about sales or whatever, I'm like, well, I'm 1800 MR again. So.
All right, so let's do this match right here. This is the losers finals.
And this is a run back already.
This is the run back already from earlier today.
This went to final round earlier, did it not?
I don't remember. I think so.
We got formerly Mars here shouting out Ryder from North Jersey. Anybody who doesn't know, Ryder is OG, one of the strongest players in North Jersey. The only reason we don't see him around as much now is because he's got 2 kids.
Yeah.
But man's a killer for him.
All right, here we go. No, not really. Ooh, good poke right there. Just kick in the corner. And he said he's gonna he was comfortable with losing against him. Kenny's comfortable with against Ryder fan as they pick him up.
I love how you said he's comfortable with neutral as he whiffed a scissor kick.
No, comfortable with Luke. With Luke.
Oh.
With Luke, not
I heard
neutral.
I heard neutral.
No, not Luke.
Oh, nasty. But he burned himself out.
Yo.
But he burned himself out for it. What is going on?
Yo. No, he has he's just enough meter. Just enough.
Kenny's just like, you will get the boot whether or not you want the boot.
Whoa. All right, Kenny needs to relax. He's trying to just steamroll it here. And Mars is in a really comfortable state right now.
It's interesting to see Kenny switch from Luke to Bison because he plays Luke very slow in general and very strategic, and he plays Bison very rush down. So there's an immediate shift. It's almost like when you watch an actor play 2 characters in the same movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's a different Kenny. He plays very differently on Bison. Great tap.
Oh,
Great
jab
interrupt,
tech,
but no
yeah.
confirm. He has to be charging for the confirm into...
that's hard to do.
Or he had to do light bomb, and I guess he just froze up on which one to do. Protect the meter. Protect the meter. Parry. Please parry. Please parry. Okay.
But he's not going to be able to get it in time. There we go.
Oh.
Parry just
Catching
the
the
fireball.
recovery of the tap parry with the overhead was nasty, not going to lie.
Good job keeping him.
Oh, bad whiff, but he's alive. Kenny just kind of biding his time now. He's calming down. He just keeps going for the boot. Oh, my God.
Oh, that active Bazooka knee into the good flash kick set up there.
They both keep whiffing like really far away from each other, and so that they can't get whiff punished. It's
Yeah,
kind of weird to watch.
they're trying to bait the other person to figure out what they're going to do. Good. Confirm on the jab.
Gorgeous
crouch.
check on the overhead.
Yes. Oh, caught throwing a sonic boom during the bomb, and it exploded. Oh, not able to get the anti-air in time, though.
I think Kenny's a lot more comfortable anti-airing with Bison, even though Luke inarguably has better anti-airs.
Yeah.
Because Kenny prefers to anti-air without DP. And on Bison, he's playing a character that's built around anti-airing without DP.
Oh, not able to drive rush in because he's burnt out. I was like, oh, he missed a drop. Oh, he doesn't have meter to do it. The walking behind the... Oh, good throw on the landing. Kenny back in this fight drive-wise. Oh,
my God.
And he was waiting for that. He was waiting for that cycle crush to the Sonic bro. Not able to get it that time, but still in the.
If Ryder fan wins this from this life deficit, I'm like on the edge of my seat here now.
Oh wow!
Delayed frame drop.
Oh, but he
drops
botched it.
I almost feel like it's a discomfort with the input with Kenny and not an issue with reactions, because his anti-air reactions with Psycho Crusher as a special are really, really on point.
Yeah, they really are. That's actually
He's
a really
just more
good point.
comfortable playing a charge character. I almost would love to see Kenny play a character whose DP is charged, like Guile or DJ, and see what his anti-air game looked like at that point.
You know what? That would be interesting to watch. I will agree. That actually would be interesting to watch. Oh, good reversal right there. Oh, here we go. This is the big punish here.
Oh, but he's spending
Is it
it.
going to be level 3? No.
He's not going to spend
not
it?
going to spend that.
I guess he just wants to take advantage of the bomb plus frames. But oh my goodness.
Very weird decision there, in my opinion.
He had the lead, and now he's going to lose it. He's just going to wait it out until he gets his meter back. This is fine.
Smart idea.
Oh my goodness, the
Oh, no.
delayed
Not enough.
overhead. The good news is Kenny still has a massive lead on Super Meter.
Yeah.
He gets to go into the final round with level 3, and Bison's confirms into level 3 do hella damage.
Yeah, but at the same time, now you have to also play a whole nother round where you could have shut this down a long time ago and forced March to play completely differently. You drive rush overhead.
Oh, he's really got to block those overheads.
It's hard. That's a hard thing to do.
It really feels like there are two ways to approach this matchup as Bison.
Oh,
Either
catch
you
it,
do
air
that, and you...
Oh, shimmy.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Level 3,
Either
right?
you play far away and then you react
Go
to the
for the
fireball,
level 1 instead.
or you rush him down.
Nightmare boot. Let's do it.
It seems
Drive-
like
yeah,
Kenny's
drive
mostly
it.
playing around trying to recover enough meter to OD Psycho Crusher the boom.
Yeah, that's what he's
Like
trying
he's
to
trying
do.
to get himself back where he won't burn himself out if he does
Really
OD
hard,
Crusher.
though.
He's now he's got the meter if he wants to OD Crusher. He's just looking
Oh,
for
no
it.
knees.
Oh!
Double sweep. Low. Into the drive. This is exactly what I was worried about. You have a whole other round. You have to fight this guy with.
It almost feels like Kenny needs to start being more aggressive without the OD Psycho Crusher, because Ryder fan is perfectly content to wait, let him spend the meter and put himself closer to burnout, and then force him into uncomfortable pressure situations. He doesn't mind
Flash
letting him
kicking that
spend it.
Psycho Crusher.
He's standing so far away that he can just flash kick it, or that he's willing to block it because the plus frames afterwards are not especially threatening, and he's just hammering on Kenny's drive meter here. Kenny already got a sliver of meter in the
Yeah.
corner, and there isn't a lot he can do about it unless he spends more meter and burns himself out to go through the zoning. Ooh,
He's
crazy
jumping there.
jumps.
Kenny in the corner, back to the wall.
Drops
Look
it
at
though.
him punish counter off of that knee. Not.
The micro shimmy, but doesn't bait anything out. I like that he's protecting his meter more now.
Ooh,
Those
big
overheads.
drive rush overhead.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
get a
not
boom
able to
loop.
get the
He
good
dropped
combo
the boom
going
loop.
though. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic Hurricane.
And Ryder fan on set point. He does not want to let this run back happen. He wants this set to be over.
Yes, he definitely does. Oh, flash kick there off of the
That was a
drive.
ridiculous
That was
confirm.
ridiculous, actually.
Ryder fan almost playing this the way you would play the Lily matchup, where you just wait for the long range special and then drive reversal or
Yeah,
DP.
that's a good point, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it.
Like he's very much treating the Psycho Crusher the way you would treat Windspire.
All right, forward throw.
And everybody's in
Both of them
burnout.
are burned
We're
out.
all ashy.
Everybody's
ashy.
Everyone's ashy and tired. Okay.
Great jump out. Good block.
I'm stealing that. That
Waiting
was
it out,
pretty,
waiting
that
it
was
out.
pretty good. That was pretty good.
I was about to say Kenny needs to represent more buttons, and then he did.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh man, this awkward range. What are we gonna do?
Able to block the cross.
Oh, he's dead if he confirms this. He's not gonna. Okay.
Level 3.
For a second, I was like, please don't not spend it.
No, he has to now. This is the position he's put into, where he has to confirm the round, because he needs to start winning somewhere.
And he is slowing down with that use of the OD Cypher Crusher.
But-
I think forcing Ryder fan to anticipate more things happening from a closer range that's more uncomfortable for Guile is going to be really critical to turning this around.
Yeah. Oh, yes, finally,
Beautiful.
finally gets the timing correctly on
And the
that.
spacing.
Flash kick off of the drive rush cancel. Wow.
Ryder really just willing to
Across the
push
block.
him off
Oh,
of him
jumping
as long
heavy
as it puts him in a bad meter position.
Oh, what
the
a
boot.
stomp off
the
of the...
mighty boot.
There we go.
That
We
time he
needed it.
catches,
We
that
needed
might
it.
have been an overhead. I think it was.
Yeah. And this is the part that I was getting ready to say, though. He now has to outplay him. That's
Oh
gonna
my
be
goodness.
hard. Cross jab.
The dash forward
Back
is
throw.
crazy.
Into a drive rush, and that's it. Kenny's already standing up. He knows it.
Oh, wow. The disrespect. Oh, I feel the pain.
Yusef, move. Yusef, move.
I'm only laughing because I know that feeling.
And now a quick break to thank this video's sponsor, Zenni Gaming. Zenni has been a leading online glasses company since 2003, when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was released. With over 50 million pairs sold, Zenni offers prescription sunglasses, sports glasses, blue light glasses for gaming, safety glasses, and just regular old glasses. So you can look like Marissa Outfit 2, Aki Outfit 3, whatever you want. And unlike costumes in Street Fighter 6, Zenni is always releasing new fits, all for a fraction of what glasses would cost at an offline store. You can even virtually try them on with your device's camera before you buy. Use promo code GLADIUS to get 10% off your Zenni purchase while supporting the channel. Link is in the description. With such low-cost eyewear, you can find something to match every cosplay or esports jersey. The possibilities are as endless as Ken Main's downplay. Thanks for watching the ad. Now back to the video.
What is he saying? I can't hear what he's saying.
What's the reach on Guile?
Oh, man. Oh, man. I've been there. I know that feeling. Still a good ass set to watch, Kenny. Still a
lot of salt today. Yeah, a lot of salt.
I don't think anybody's happy with who they lost to today or how they lost.
Yeah,
I think every single one of us
is
holding just a little bit of, while still friendly, simmering hatred for one another.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. At the end of the day, it is all love, but we definitely are like, fuck, I lost like that.
It's one of those things where, like, I get very upset and twisted, and I'll be like, you need to tell me how I lost it, but I try to circle back like 10 minutes later and just be like, look, it's GG's, you won, you played great, because I don't want people to feel like I don't respect them as people just because I was disappointed in myself. And it really, this is a hobby that I think almost gets more frustrating as you improve, because it used to be a situation where there was a large percentage of local players that if I hit them in the bracket, the run was just over. Like there was a 0% chance of me beating that person. And at this point, there is a reasonable chance against like anybody.
Yeah, like
I have beaten 2 KMR players in tournament settings, online, offline, whatever. It can happen, but that means that when it doesn't, even if I lost to somebody who's one of the best in the tri-state, I'm still upset because I know I could have done it.
Yeah.
I know on a really good day, I could have pulled it off. So everything is my fault. It's always my responsibility. I have to unplug my stick knowing that I am the reason I lost. Not just that I haven't practiced enough, that it wasn't going to happen, it was a bad matchup, whatever. Even if it was a bad matchup, it was winnable. I'm the problem. This hobby will constantly confront you with the fact that you are the reason you failed. And you have to hold that and choose to constructively watch back the highlight reel of getting your ass beat if you want to know how to change it up next time.
Can I ask, have you ever considered playing someone else seriously outside of Ken?
I ran Ken as a serious secondary for a while, but it's one of those things where I can see all of the mistakes I'm making on Marissa in 4K, and until I really feel like the reason I am losing my sets is Marissa, I'm not content to put her down. I want to take her to the limit before I'm willing to set that aside.
Okay. All right, grand finals.
And also, she's fun. Alright, so this is just fireball hellscape happening here.
Yeah, and and for this one, like I said earlier, double process is still my favorite to win this.
And this is a battle of the generations too, because double process is like 19, he's in college, and Rider Fan is what, like 8,000 years old?
Shit.
Every time
you are older than Rider Fan?
Every time I'm like, how long you been playing Street Fighter? He's like, I was born and molded beside an arcade cabinet. Like, he's been doing this forever.
Well, man, I remember when the first motion was put in place.
Double Process has a deceptive amount of experience, though. He's so young that I think sometimes people think he must be new to this, and he's been playing since, like, early SF5. And he trains with excellent players. He's a moderator in Zaffarino's Discord. He practices with players at that level all the time, and you can tell. The thing that is interesting to me about this matchup is I feel like Guile is still very much a fundamentals character that plays slow and strategic, and Rider Fan is a player that plays slow and strategic, and Sagat can play kind of ignoramus. And
that button right there.
That button right there, the big elbow.
Ignorant. What are you doing, Mash?
Double Process is really excellent at switching between playing very grounded and solid.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all.
Level 1. He can switch between playing very grounded and solid and playing like a chimpanzee, and it can be very difficult to tell if he's finally going to do the insane thing or if he's going to continue playing grounded, and it makes me scary to fight.
Blade.
This would not be a first King of Shadows win for Rider Fan, but it would be for Double Process, correct?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Is this Double Process's first time at this event?
This is his first time at the event, but getting this far. This isn't his first time at the event. First time getting this far.
Yeah, but he's been consistently top 3 in Gopher Broke quite often, so we all knew he was capable of it. It's still cool to see. I love that decision. This is going to put Rider Fan in burnout. He does not have level 3 yet, and he has to be charging to be ready to super.
He could have supered. I'm sorry, I got mad.
That's what I mean about the ignorant, though, is you're like, there's no way he's going to go for this immediately, right?
Yeah,
and then he
and then he's
does,
like-
because you've started to respect him as making intelligent decisions, and then he intelligently makes the ignorant one.
He's like, joke's on you. I'm a nut.
Yeah, exactly. I watched this kid beat
flash
Chun-Li at Go for Broke a few months back. He lost the set, but he won a game by throwing her 5 times in a row and then doing ODDP on her wake-up. And then waggling his tongue at the camera like the meme. It was one of the most alarming things I've ever seen in an offline setting.
Okay. Ryder fan doing a great job of trying to apply some of this pressure off of him.
Double Process watched that last set, and he's like, if you drive rush at me, I am parrying. I'm not getting overheaded today.
Ooh, good flash kick off of the jump in. Ooh, and a great jump in.
Really
punishing
late
the drive.
jump in. Caught,
Really
I think,
late,
maybe
too.
a DP or something that was not quite on time.
I think he was trying to punish the parry. Okay, fireball. Ooh, good low kick. Up backing, trying to create space. Sliding boom.
It's
Harry, I
interesting
like
to
the-
see
I like what
how
you're
much
talking
they're
about, too.
approaching each other when they could just be zoning. As soon as I say it, they stop approaching.
They really, yeah, they are. They actually did a really good point, but I think that's how he lost last time. Him trying to win that fireball war against Double Process.
I think they both realize that in a zoning game, ultimately, there's not that big a difference between these characters. Guile probably has superior zoning, but they're both fully capable of zoning each other. So if they want the advantage, if they want to establish meaningful pressure that like spirals on
Ooh,
itself,
back throw.
they have to play close.
Okay,
Beautiful bait.
good blade right there.
And he's
Into
just
the
gonna
level
super to be
3.
safe.
Yeah.
Sometimes just do the little confirm and end it. Low-key, sometimes I will end a set or a round or a game rather with level 3 when I don't have to, just to give myself 10 more seconds to think.
I love that. I love that when I do that. I will do a basic hit confirm into a super. Just so I just have a second to go. All right, we're doing
It's not
well.
just about the emotional damage. It's about giving yourself a chance to be like, okay, what happened? What is he doing? What am I
Yeah,
doing?
exactly.
Why am I doing it? Why is he doing it?
I love
Man,
that.
the spacing on this pressure is immaculate.
Whoa, perfect KO from
That was a
Ryder fan.
beautiful reaction. to the
Very
special
good reaction.
cancel.
It was really good. Neutral jump over the fireball.
I like the round start neutral jump because it could possibly be the tiger knee as well.
Yeah. Ooh, good
Like
little
confirm, low on meter, gonna zone and kind of try to get some of that meter back. Just hold space.
Getting that the absolute last flash cross there.
You see, as soon as Ryder gets back into the green, it's drive rush in.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow, what a perfect parry off of a straight normal.
That was either the sickest reaction or just like pure luck. I like how much double process
Oh,
is
what a
representing
bait.
that
This is gonna
OD
hurt.
fireball to beat the wake up level 1 from Guile.
That is I agree, but that still is super level of damage right there.
I'm surprised Ryder's still spending it at this severe a deficit, that he thinks he can still win this.
Oh man, uppercut.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Oh, big flash kick there.
These characters both have annoyingly fat anti-airs where they yell what they're doing. Both of them. Boom kick, tiger uppercut. Boom kick.
Good day. Oh, good.
Oh, he dropped the
good call
trade
out.
combo.
Good call out.
He dropped the trade combo. That
Yeah,
sucks.
right
he
to
had
level
it.
3.
He had it. I think the spacing might have been off because I think it was the correct link and he wasn't close enough.
That's probably what it was too.
Because it didn't look
Because
like a drop. It
and
looked
you
like
saw
a
him,
link
and you saw Ryder like literally mash jab because he got on the the first possible free frame he had.
Nice call out that he's not really that plus off the drive rush bazooka. So we are on the verge of a reset here. Oh, my goodness! Everything's happening. Is he gonna burn him out? I'm surprised he didn't go for the DI.
Wow.
Protecting the meter.
Protecting the meter at
Oh,
all
beautiful
times.
jump back. Oh, yo, we're getting crazy up in here. I'm hyped.
Not able to
I'm
get the
hyped.
flash kick in time. Good flash kick. Good low. Both of them spacing it out. Oh, trying to catch the whip, but wasn't able to catch it in time.
Everybody's whiffing. We're whiffing on each other.
Jumping in, flash kick. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was scary. We didn't know where the hitbox for that was.
Perfect parry, but not close enough to OS it into anything. Double Process's micro walks and parry timings are so clean.
Yeah, they really are.
The delays are also really nasty. He's always delaying just long enough to
Whoa.
catch a possible tech. Gets caught anyway.
Ryder on reset point here.
Reset point. I almost feel like Guile is flexing on Sagat's hairline here. Guile is like, literally, he's got the comb in his victory pose, just like, what do you got? Headband?
Oh, wow. What a confirm there. Drive rush caught by the Sonic Blade.
I really love when Double Process is pressing here. Oh no, bad whiff. That sucks.
Rush.
His blocks on the overheads are so good. I'm enjoying this so much. These are both
Up
excellent
back.
players.
I don't. Why is he up backing in the corner like that?
Sagat's ability to convert off of catching a neutral jump is ridiculous.
Yeah. And now he's burned out in the corner. Ooh, EX Tiger
Was that
D.
chip or?
That was, no, he stopped blocking. Oh, he
Oh
stopped
yeah.
blocking. Oh, EX Tiger Shot is a
Double
lot
Process
stronger.
loses this. He's got a much longer
EX
road to climb to
flash
take
kick.
this.
Oh,
Great
wow.
confirm.
Good confirm there.
Oh, no!
no! There's a lot of damage right here.
Is he going to attack the meter or wait?
We're gonna wait.
He didn't catch the back dash.
Oh, wow. What a,
OD Fireball?
oh,
What
no.
a wait!
And you see him flop back in the chair, just getting frustrated ever so slightly. Final, could be the final game for Double Process. Let's see what happens here.
Everything on the line at this point. That was immaculate
That was
spacing
really
to make
good.
that whiff, my God. I hate how often Sagat can just use Tiger Knees a frame kill to be in your face, even when he
Yeah.
knocked you away to like the next zip code. It's so annoying.
Ooh, big flash chip there.
That was a risky decision. He's so close to burnout now, and he jumps over the fireball. Beautiful anti-air, just maintaining the fireball game at a position where he can reliably check any attempt to jump in over it.
Good reaction.
Double Process tried to say, you old!
He really did, low key. Because he definitely just walked
And
up
now
and then
it's just
driving
chip.
past.
Now it's just chip.
Oh, fireball war.
Oh,
wow.
my
Not
God.
like this, not like this, not like this.
Not like
Look
this.
at him.
Oh!
Oh!
Sorry for the yell.
No, you're fine. That's what the microphones are for. That's what microphones are for.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Double Process wants this. He is locked in. Is Ryder Fan gonna tilt? Really, I would tilt after that.
Nah. We keep our composure. That's all we can do. Oh, light kick into the back
Nice
throw.
back throw for the position.
Yeah, good
Oh,
set
we're all
throw
whiffing.
there.
We're all whiffing again.
Throw it out, Lim.
Catches the back jump. You gotta stop back jumping, man.
I don't know what. Oh, there
Again,
we go.
drops the link.
Crouch
Keeps
flash
going
kick.
for the trade combo.
Oh, ooh, that's hard. Good defense right there.
But he burned himself out. I don't like this. He's gonna say you old. He's gonna say you old. You old.
Oh, that was difficult. That was a really hard reaction to have right there.
Don't do it. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. No, he'll need to. Wow. Final
He hears me
round.
calling him old, and he's like, "Watch this."
Do we reset or do we keep it? Do we
I'm
reset
on
or
the
do we go home?
edge of my seat right now.
Do we reset or do we go home?
This has
Flash
been an
cross.
incredible set to watch.
Flash kick. What do you think would happen?
Tried to bait something with the empty drive rush, doesn't get anything. Ryder Fan closing space without using drive rush, lots of dash up, attempting to both close
Yeah,
space and
fireball
protect his
needed
meter.
it.
He's back in the green. Does he drive rush? Nope, he spends it on the fireball. We're still just approaching with dashes. Using the very tip of the boot.
Oh, good. Confirm off of the jump in. This is really intense. Both of them are playing relatively solid, too. It's like,
And now he's only back jumping at a range where he can't get caught. Crazy
oh,
throw.
back throw.
I want more games. I want more games. I want this to reset so bad.
Try to get the confirm off with the crouch hat.
Oh my God! This is a one-touch situation.
Oh, good confirm there.
I think he might be
Will
dead.
they go into
He's dead.
critical art?
He's dead.
I think he's dead.
He's absolutely dead. He's unplugging.
Yeah, he's dead.
Incredible sack.
That was incredible.
Incredible sack.
That was incredible.
That was so fun to watch. Thanks for letting me commentate. I love commentating stuff
Oh,
that
you
that
are
good.
so good at it too. You actually are really
I
good at it.
appreciate that.
Okay. So, all things and
Wow.
everyone kind of cleared out. We're wrapping up for the day. But that was.
Well, hey, at least I got
impressive.
3-0'd by the guy who won the whole thing. Right?
Exactly right. That's how I look at it.
The problem is I can't get away from him in bracket.
No,
Like, I know he keeps winning.
you know what
everything.
happens? You know what happens? All of the good players end up finally playing each other sooner or later.
Yep.
So
But
this
I
is what
always have
happens.
to get him early.
You
It's
climb that
frustrating.
ladder, and you have to know you can't get them early. Like in a room of like 25 players in this tournament, you're probably ranked like 8 or something. So you're gonna run into him
Yeah,
eventually.
I got him round 3.
Yeah, round 3. Yeah, that tracks. That means out of the round 3, then that means both of you just took out 4 players.
No, I took out 2 players.
Yeah, you took out 2, he took out 2.
Oh, yeah. So
So that's
combined
4 players. Yeah, combined.
I
Both
can do
of you took out
math.
4 players. I know, right? We are going to be wrapping up today, folks. Once again, I want to thank everybody who stayed with us and hung out with us today during this very long event. Big shout out to the Under Night community for showing up
For
today
sure,
in
for
numbers. Shout out to the EU Unity community for rating us 17
Oh,
viewers.
really?
It was a really,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
real
awesome.
cool.
Thanks,
So
guys.
shout out to those guys. Shout out to Tap Esports, the entire production crew. Shout out to Fem Shep. Please, between Sun and Shadows, out May 5th. So please,
And if you happen to live in Pennsylvania and you have plans to be at the Bucks County Book Festival, then you can get it 3 days early if you come to my panel on May 2nd.
got it. There we go. So thank you all for hanging out with us. We will see all of you all next month. Keep fighting, and see y'all next time.
This is fun. This is really fun.
It's real fun. I promise.
Where are you going? Before hitting like and subscribe,